Hey, what's going on everyone, and welcome back to another video. I am Mr. Blast, and today we are taking a look at the Marvel Legends series Gamerverse Peter Parker Black Suit from Marvel's Spider-Man 2. We're going to go over his articulation, paint apps, and accessories. And we need to find out if Black Suit Peter Parker is worth adding to your Marvel Gamerverse collection. Let's get him off the stand and find out. Alright, and as always, before we get the actual figure review, just go over the box really quick. It's your Gamerverse Marvel Legends series box art. Typical stuff here. You've got the character art here on the side from the game of Peter Parker when he first comes into contact with the Venom symbiote. How do you guys pronounce it? And, you know, looks pretty good. It's got a couple of the other figures that are in this line as well. I only have this one and now this one. I'm trying to get a hold of Anti-Venom suit style. I think he's pretty easy to come by, but I'll have to double check. So let me know if you guys want to get this guy and do a review on him, because I think he's pretty much the same as this guy. But hey, you know what? More the merrier. There you go, Peter Parker black suit, and the mugshot of him on the side here, Gamerverse and Spider-Man symbol, and that's it. There wasn't really a crash. It landed on the pillows. And here he is. So that's there's really not a whole lot to this figure. He's just like all the others, except he's just the black suit. I'm turning emo Spider-Man. That's really all he is. He's got a weird texture, and it's just like that in the game too. I don't really like this. I don't know why. I don't like this. It just looks weird, but I mean, it fits, I guess. I mean, he looks okay. I mean, he's pretty awesome in the game once you get the black suit. You know, he's got his I'm almost Venom powers. He's got the really cool symbol. It wraps all the way around and around the back. It sort of lines up from this part of the torso up to here. It's a Marvel Legends figure, guys. It's not going to be perfect. I think the front is more important to me lining up than the back. You can see mine is actually pretty off center. Wow, I never realized how bad that was. But if I line it up back here, it's off center in the front. So, you know, just keep that in mind. Yours will probably have the same issue. But I try to line up as best I can in the front. I don't face my figures to the wall. So, you know, just bear that in mind. Let's go over his articulation. Typical Marvel Legends, straight up, straight down. This gap right here. I don't know if you guys can see that gap he's got in the back of his head. That's just a thing you have to be aware of. Just thought I'd point it out. It's there. So, all right. Let's see. Arms going at 360. They can go up and down and up and down. And he's got a really good bicep or elbow joint. So he can bend his arms up really good, double jointed bicep swivel, which is good. You've got his hand, which has the white line right here, which is it's consistent. It's what it's supposed to be. So there's that. It's kind of hard to catch all of this suit on camera because it's that shiny black. Some of it's matte, some of it's shiny, and this is just what we get. So he does come with some accessories, which is cool. I'm glad they include what they include, so we can't complain too much, right? His torso does go in a full 360. He can look up and down. The waist does not swivel, but he does have a really good ab crunch right there. And back, really far back. Again, I don't know. Does he have butterfly joint? No, this one does not have butterfly joint. The Miles Morales Boricua suit that I've already reviewed, make sure you check that out. He does have a butterfly joint. I don't know why they didn't include one for this guy right here. It's kind of strange. Once again, I'm finding things out as I'm looking over the figure in detail. And I'm like going, wow, why did they do that? So I guess it's as good as mine. I have no idea, guys. So legs can do that much of a split. Okay, he can kick upwards like so. Let me on 1 second, guys. Let me turn this brightness up a little bit. There we go. Okay. Let's see. He can go back that far. The butt flap doesn't get that far, doesn't get in the way, but you can only do like a I'm kicking you this way kind of deal. I don't know. He's got thigh swivel, which is good. all the way back, bendable knee, so he's got a double jointed knee. It doesn't look too bad. You really can't see anything in here. I mean, if you look close enough, you can see the joint right here and here. So you can kick his foot, or his foot can go all the way down and go this far up. And he's got the ankle rocker, no toe pivot. Always something weirdly about these suits, or maybe it's just a Marvel Legends thing. The feet, they look weird. I don't know. It looks like you're wearing boots. But I can understand, unless you're somebody like Venom, you're gonna have like boot feet. Does that even make sense? Boot feet? I don't know, guys. They're Marvel Legends. They're just, you know, they're budget line figures that are made to fill out a collection, and that's all we can really ask for. Although, if things keep going the way they are, I'm not really sure how much more budget line they're gonna get. So, come on, guys, help us out with the pricing here. Get us some more accessories. So. But yeah, that's he looks good though. I don't believe I have any other symbiote, black suit Spider-Man, Peter Parker figures. I do have the humongously tall, I don't know, was it like 10.5, 11-inch tall Venom figure from this same line. Definitely go check out that video. That's a really good one. That figure is amazing. It's not 100% perfect, but I'd give it like a 9 out of 10 in my opinion. So. All right, so let's put him down. Let's check out his accessories. He's like, you better show my accessories. The first ones are going to be these hands that he's got. Your typical open palm, wall crawling hands with the marks on them from the, you know, the white Venom part of the suit. I don't know. They look good though. They're just your typical hands painted with a little bit of the glove across the top here, which is cool. All right, let's check out his other set of hands that he's got. His thwip hands. I'm gonna start calling them thwip hands from now on. It's much easier to say than like web throwing hands, but thwip hands, there you go. So yeah, they look pretty good. They're just painted nice and evenly. Don't really see any issues with mine, so that's kind of neat. Let's see, and the last accessory is the really long tentacle thwip symbiote accessory. Miles Boricua suit Spider-Man came with a web piece that looks similar to this. It has this little hook piece on here. It didn't have quite like the tentacleness to it. I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but it didn't have like that tentacleness to it. So, but yeah, and I said it in the last video, why did we not get a hand to grip this? I don't understand why. It's weird. Like, you kind of have to manipulate this over his open hand, his thwipping hand. At least that's how I do it. He should have had a hand where he could grab onto this, and then you can do easier, like, web slinging photos, I guess. So you can put his arms up, you can kick his feet out, and, you know, typical Peter Parker, wee, you know. I just don't understand why we couldn't get open, or at least one open hand, partially open hand to grab onto it. It kind of helps create the illusion a little bit better when you're taking photos and stuff like that. I mean, I guess you could figure it out somehow, but I'm throwing some photos throughout the video, probably towards the end. You guys can check it out. I did the best I could with what I had, so just bear that in mind. There's no open hands. There's just the fist hands, the thwipping, and then the open palms where he's like wall crawling. So, but it's still a good figure. He looks nice. The paint looks really good on mine. You see on the eyes, nice and even. You can see that the Venom symbol is really good on mine too. The back, like I said, it's a little irk because it doesn't line up in the front and the back. But again, I don't face my figures to the wall, so this doesn't really bother me as much as it might bother you. But I just thought I'd point it out. But it's a really nice looking figure. Again, I don't have any other black suit Spider-Man Peter Parker figures. I have two Venom figures. I've got the Gamerverse one, and I've got the Lego Venom figure, which he's pretty cool too. So, but yeah, I would recommend it if you want to fill out the Gamerverse line from Spider-Man 2. I never really jumped on board with the Spider-Man 1 Gamerverse figures, and some of those are really hard to find now. So, you know, pick what you want, buy the whole collection. There's no Build-A-Figure with these, so just bear that in mind. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Please check out all my other videos that I've been doing. I try to upload pretty often. I'm not doing every single day like I used to. I was getting a little burned out, so you know, like I said, I'm just putting out videos every couple of days, every other day, whenever I can. So be on the lookout for more stuff. And I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please hit that thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you are looking for Black Suit Peter Parker from Marvel's Spider-Man 2 in the Gamerverse line. I will leave a link down in the description below to Big Bad Toy Store. You can definitely check them out. I would really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Later!